video no crowd manje online enti na MPP for na nkasa hu say wambot wantwate wambo no homodin ablekuma ayi a ekoso yi hwe eya rehosem wonim say easy obetimi adane oman na butu wonim say de electoral commission ya hwe ni yi a obetimi adane oman na butu de ekwa watimi wakam me ade ba kwa mesua wo mu so yese yesi 6 ni nyina no NDC NPP agents for assign but omunya isi no returning officer no ni signature anya den eni so se de ekọ no ka me hu ni se eto aba no foforo ye ene DC mpenifo so wo waka ya te eno ko MPP mpenifo ho eno ko MPP mpenifo ni say mpenifo abatu emi hu ni se eto no foforo a enka beboa
abisia mo bibia akwa aba Hussein Ibrahim spokesperson Edema Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Abwakohene. Ono asokro na esan the member of communications in the Ashanti region directorate no Edema NDC amanyuko no. Na wutie ensema Hussein Eka ene analysis a oya utim se urewe top notch de biano na analysis high na MPP communicator Ralph Anaoti panel no so no high Charlie ono ankasa regret ye wi chide no person de katashi from opeso di ntentiemu ni enyodin wankasa ni the MPP for sometimes ebinum behave mempese mekasa ho bebre yanko na yenkoti Hussein Ibrahim on Utek Radio Utek FM abra cash ena yede host abusafo yenti nsani bi na yekoba menso medim analysis ebeto aso ediama hanom ehwia number 1 authentic platform negative yankopon koso a ehira
akwa ba command wa blekuma Hussein
cash
ni akwa ba
cash bibia boko
na mpom ti say
oh tachramade abujam na mojaru de fu sanidi
se bibia boko de adwuma so koso kama Sunday mi unza Sunday ko he match ni bi so waduan udidi ansa ko de
in fact on say me me boss ichemu also my boss dey support Kotoko
because me and also support us because me unsa wo kono who post to say apem na mo de apem be bo apesi
me bo apesi kra di ni fiansa na meko
and apem ni san choku
I tell you all no anticipate so be lose dada that did answer no
until the answer apem na san choku no
kasi that was na
we pa
in fact but in say emreko enimu no
when you grant share about once a year
in fact I me ya 2 days na me ntimi di aduane amepe
gosh if you say me lose elections many ajimienu first one you lose ya share house Kumase sa last minute go and sat down me to me 3 after the elections it me 3 and at the next opportunity I mean 3 year next Sunday I guess I get lose election pa say me 3 pa ma me ho ba me say ma 3 cash
baka unu ani gisem so wo mu
David
na say ba sentiment mu
many j pa
ni na say ba sentiment mu
I know they are very open
I know they show
na dia ba ko ne say ma membo amoho hini honorable oni Zuba omabaso
adoma yeden
trying to project the Ashanti brand.
Oh, okay.
The Ashanti brand is Ashanti Kotoko.
Yeah.
And how
the Zuba go imagine
oh, he was there.
Oh,
and
okay.
Before the match, no one say publicity or more awareness or more creative man.
Me on social media some call team no crack sla or more
training grounds or
me bomb Paris and twaso. You see, idea back one, to be honest with you, a man sentiment Japan air football. And especially when Kotoko wins.
It's true.
Person what test ya home. She ada Kotoko be lose no. Kofa sports stadium area. Ada Kotoko be lose match no. She ada Kofa sports stadium area on.
Do kan de minimum re. Minimum re.
So go to go win here. Now fasa. environment would say yes.
Okay.
Heaven on earth.
Oh yeah.
Let's encourage them now.
Until now, follow them.
They should do more. Also, I'm passionate about football, especially my Kotoko. And then Chelsea.
All right. Okay. Martin. Hussein.
Cash.
Yeah, post-election, and some Ablekuma North, and MPP parliamentary candidate, friends and Joffon Shiamu, a briefio, and Rasumiti General Secretary, I think it was PMS Press on Israel. Nah, it was okay. Yeah, in fact, but I said, remember, Timmy Banner,
and a cashman address in
there be a topic no until do a topic short
my open cash with us na kunya dia mama cash we dey ye be chia asanteman nyina na yero te kokoso asase no na nyankwada cash me for regional minister so na Dr. Frank Amwako in fact we share enra eninde busy day man pa.
Oh okay.
In fact no office tena no nurse bebre grounds one mostly or office ebetina kakra no akọ grounds ne bebre ntinu energy minister ebedu sentiment mu hanim say mamako ahoma so o share 161 kV transmission line amoko kate so some person we na ebo sentiment na enyinam kanea na in fact high kakra no etimi so we nyina prekom. And then so soon him sports minister Babe Drew sentiment him had him say,
oh, okay.
Ama ene na Mr. Rafoka say Mr. Santima ade Santima ni gye ho pa ye ball bo agudie na ohwe ball bo no so mo bo no park so in fact Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium ayewo sports minister aba be to ho nyina enema facilities na access ni nyina no Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Your original minister leadi ama neme no kase omo so mo ba be yeho CC ho kama omo free ho no mo ko nyina hinu so nyina hinu dian so same e no mo pese omo ye na ebo asanteman so ofuru no ba menhia nti sisi na afina regional minister sa kodru office o sabe to no djuma so nti ono de wotena office kakra na wapi akọ grounds kakra nti e bona ba so ye da na sin so ene djuma di sonko a o ye de boa eye asanteman kashi kasa some de man kan be ha me pa o e wo se me kan ahye me bo ache be na wotwe mienu nie eye afutuo kakra e na me pese me de ma NDC eye appointees no e wo se me kan kashi on say ye bo apro no eye party form penifo no bebre na e frefre grassroots no e ma grassroots nya ka omuti bomu e be boye campaign cash de na ya wo mni say sa time no say grassroots no twefon efre nipa no so oye party penyini nko ade obefa because ohiana money na ko campaign oya ba kun so e wo mu so ye say omoko campaign na grassroots no te pick up achi ena penyini no eti V8 mu a condition fully nyanya cash enso to na ebu omu futuro na ekọ omu hwini mu ebi mu yare ekọ hospitals Oma bra ye campaign ama party na ba power. Ye ba power nyame ya dom. Wonya position akosoro ho. Wonya position akosoro. Wo de se ofre okra na senye obi okra na cash ofre onye sikasem o. Test no obi ho no ma o how bi na wo komu. Na grassroots bako. O se wonya accident. Accident a wonya ye. Ofre obi amfa. Penyina no odi nanim a ono ni mienu eye campaign ofre no kura onfa. Enya region ha other region by cash enya sa ene de politics yesi kuntunu hwan na chi na eba wakodu soro ho a ma grassroots no so hunye den enhia on say how be say na MPP for complaining MPP for ni bi mu yese MPP for na neglect o mo ja o mo ye hu ni say NDC elections na we ni ye no enya NDC for nko na ye campaign me we ni yo MPP for ni bi ebe kan NDC ho ene ye campaign me we ni ye sanso so na NDC for ni betima akoka MPP for no bi aye campaign am awene so we CEO so we minister huni say emre yendi nkaso ena obi ena aboa o man do akwakodu honum ka say hwe some of the CEOs no they are doing fantastic job. Some of the ministers they are doing fantastic job. Cash okọ lo eji tomakulu grassroots ni so mo kono the way I was say eje okura no sa na pese yehu ye ma me Joyce Bawa grassroots no de bia grassroots ni kan se papa fa no ho ena wo se esua uba Dr. Frank Amwako hene wonim se dodo na say or TikTok or Facebook or say or reply messages crampo Facebook ne TikTok when ye pese yehu interactions ni den enye more na wo de wonte wonka kura bio se wo no wu kura wo mi ensie no kura no wonte wonka.
Oh yeah,
regional
minister, a ban of message reply.
A ban of message reply. Oh yeah, dear.
Because I remember, so was it Monday, no? Na me heard you mabia because me shada for krum kakra.
Yeah.
Timusa enyumre krum. The darkness is becoming too much.
Too much, yeah.
Because me nimse ono so a lady prefos.
Yes.
E mama kipi lights no on because. Yes. Ti me hu say Ministry of Local Government at the memo be a by more reply.
Yes.
It's not many deal command the way he was taking his time.
Or
reply me one-on-one.
So
like
that. Here. Now ko see we dey see e frɛ wa on fire, say on fire. Unim Mr. Chris Body Mensa. So we NPP new, we NDC new. O frɛ na obefa National Pension Regulatory Authority.
Ahafuano. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Southwest.
O frɛ na obefa, o test na obefa.
Southeast. Yeah, man.
You see Mr. NDC penny for no money positions no. Unim say ndem ka di bo Facebook na me ra ho. NDC ni a ka se unim no Facebook a wa yi adwuma ma NDC a che. Ono akosi obi office. Me pesa me ka ubehun social media. Okoduru ono ma ye friend na o ka chen so on kan chen ni pa so wa ye busy. O de letter na e ba keke so pa adwuma. Wa ye busy o ye meeting. Ontimi nya time nya dem ma no. Enye wei ene ye pe. Mu so ye John Dramani Mahama cash.
Okay.
E ha grassroots ni ye me dem ka
na grassroots
appointment bi so onum so a cash ye koso a enye
okay
bebre aye adwuma yie cash grassroots for no so muntie obi wo onum a oni qualification bia government ya the programs bebre aba adwuma wura national apprenticeship program niema we nyina ya de a wo so betimi du ho ahyem bi
if only qualification
no baby out yes now to do ho ahyem bi na aboa wo enti mu nyina mun kambom ne mboa na aban no enko yie anya sa de a the appointees ni bi ye no enye
na the appointees ni bi nye no party boys ya so na mo de omko Ablekuma North yi ese me no ka say NDC at deploy party machinery at the Ablekuma for yes. Only 19 polling stations.
Yes.
Na wonya mo mamoy
oh that be
na some will see to be brave
ka say unim you will see to be brave but you know one thing easy no on say NDC nya ne start say ka Electoral Commission and wasem ya kana asema ye so ye incompetent ema eye Afrobarometer eye report ka say about 62% of Ghana for so mu nigidie e wo Ghana ye easy ni mu in fact ye kana MPP for so da bi enya no kre munja easy no nye na dwuma de na NDC for mu tata easy ye yanka hwe ka hwe unim sal you deny your representative for 4 good years cash MPP ni better of dey so catch Electoral Commission and say sal for hu hia enti won hwe no nya bibi mbo amo cash hu bibi sa ya hu bibi asa MPP ni bia ni wono ma na all kasa in favor of ohawa enya manihunu a isi ne de sal for di komu na nde de empenifo ka se mi say se fom ye hia obi ntu ko trefo so mfo dan e fom ye hye e ma MPP de o ma hu se wo so mo so ka se Electoral Commissioner no onye na dwuma yie isi yaka nde kra de mitie Awa Mohammed omo formal PRO why osaye national communication team member o say e wo se MPP for no ka yura se dun ketia ho omo kan disi for no bomu ne reset easy no okay MPP ni na ka sa se mo yonyame manja online for a publish it or my positive video no crowd manja online enti na MPP for na nkasa hu say wambot wantwate wambo no homodin enti wo se asesa na ye nya sa de no cash sa Ablekuma eyi a yekoso yi hwe eya rehosem unim say easy obetimi adane o man na butu unim sa de Electoral Commission ya hwe ni ya obetimi adane o man na butu de ko watimu akam me ade ba ko misua wo mu so yese yesi 6 ni nyina no NDC NPP agents for assign but omunya isi no returning officer no ni signature anya den eni so nti invalid say what say ye jitu mu ne kan ye no na me how you say though me sometimes me can say MPP for what can say isi na nkasa ko parliament house under oath o say aka 3 police station pe me boa na no say aban ne mbo no mo security omunya mo security no mo kwa o me kwa kan ye no na o ma declare winner no nyesa no mo kan under oath esa da ban eni esa ko hu ya enkwanta yira isi ade esa da ban enkwanta ko yira isi na isi se ka se ekọ 19 so enti eno ne ade a ewomu a yenti ase ka se de make out ase
I get you. Yeah.
yenti ase and oya ade ba ko amesa problem no people for so say do ya tell say isi no o ye incompetent wan born ho modern but unim say isi na letter na o de ba bontin no release na o de ba bontin no o se woni afani nyina ahia cause me boa o se woni MPP ahia oni ndisi mpenifo ahia ena o se ndisi mpenifo yi se de ekọ no ka me hu ni se ye to oba no foforo ye ena ndisi mpenifo so wo kan yate ena ko MPP mpenifo ho ena ko MPP mpenifo ni say mpenifo abatu emi hu ni se ye to no foforo a enka beboa ena MPP mpenifo ni say wo kan yate ye de ena beboa ya ye nye ye nyina ye pia bonten a afire MPP for za so omunya den omunti ase bio nti consensus na ye build no e wo hen
All right.
sekas de make no ti ase
Sima ba ko first mama.
me mama what ase say is no what demonstrate so you incompetent but ri nyina chi no
me am agina say Junior de bia bisa sa question wa ha say ye to aba ni wi a presiding officers na omo ho no a pink sheet ni hye wonu nsem no wo wie kra e wo isi mkrata mu say so de ba ko tale
and tale honum
do e bia na wo nya ba bia
yes wo de tale honum
but you have the copy.
yes
So how come
nti ka say we are national crusade
na girls say by now isi officials no quite take him on
and I make us say we are national crusade ye nyina nkan bom e say MPP for the atum so mbeboa yen na ye nyina reset issue honum say na be ya as time goes on no elections are ye be call Ghana ha bia na nkofa oyeno ni o how bia embre o man no
all right
nti cash me da wase
me so me da papa kanza
cash
yeah
ebia me kasa wa address the gentleman na onene di nkomo earlier on say adeba kone say if you claim say we are neutral, let it shown in your speech everything that you do, but when you try to be biased, I have a problem.
Just because only ni say we wanted the opposite team.
Okay, my main card there back or say
maybe sir.
There be say
there maybe just only ni say be one say the now opposite. Oh, okay.
We be the best judges.
Tinasa mami reason, you know.
One mama nchia me MP kura. Mama nchia honorable Frankie Bo.
Okay, that's right.
Enemy constituency for.
Now one chair DC.
Achuma will be a jano.
That's right, okay.
Me DC. Me I was expecting to see him here. Maybe
my honorable me hunu krada me hunu nim krada. Maza career went to me ama
ebe obia say obaye no fortunately for him no yaye bibia wi enti onya hwe enti I don't see the enti awa maasi am gas me hu no because contract say last time me ba ha me be kan say now ye hon mo ye problem pa na ye kwan ekwan nyina say okwa contractors gu so ya asphalt ekwan nyina school classrooms a ye sisi
na what about market near there
marketer Honorable Frank Yeboah Adaroma. Market BI is working. Until BBI anything for him to do.
I know Frank is so a very hard working MP.
Cash now mama ncha me mama dey see my cash in the station any. My Augustine ebi obi a otie. Cash the entire na me what problem with gentleman explanation and analysis I know any say. Or say NDC claim say 37 were in outstanding. An MPP as a 3. Then he says we are hypocrites. Why are we calling for 3, not 37? The question another person knows one answer and say, why is the EC not running on the 37 but 19? A dear no year he decided on the 19. That was the answer. Now me expect it so no. But to say because you counted 3 in the year, NPP for you okay, until we are hypocrites. No, you see, idea about Kwaya first.
And my name Jason Kodia didn't come out, I think a week ago. No, because 3 polling centers no kind of crowd. No money secret Nasia finalize can be
you see, when the EC was invited to Parliament, okay, said 3. And that he needs security. She needs security. So why the 10 sudden U10? That's the issue.
I don't know. Kase 19 no cry basis here.
And you see,
say easy no cry enya document to
my
to the
problem. You
polling
say also they are now okay. Or say under electoral regulations, you TB obi asan we no parties participating in na ye mabi.
Yeah.
Na isi no so omo ayi na ekro omo no wo de atwa na sende.
So how come
I said the Becano
results of the
but you see I did one more mischief kakra we me say do you remember first day omo course omo coalition no e dey na see tax ekwo disruptive process no et sa pinchit omo de buy for coalition at team. But now me dream say you see no or backup. Yeah backup. Any scan no. We go the any say. So what you pin sheet now? You run straight to your office. Party no my scanner. It will call ya what we do is that we scan and send it to national. We scan and send it to national. It will pin sheet be a scan copy. Yaba, it is up to you the EC.
Agent no this money this.
The agent be our scan copy. Okwa. The year is a first. You train your demand, no. What you pin sheet now? What in card or phone? Etra. We are the now the court party office. Okwa national party no. Emma constituency party will be a scanner. It will scan every pin sheet. You forward it to national. It's NPP, you pin sheet, BR, your scan copy. EC should have gotten a backup. You see, it's too ordinary. That is into any backup. EC need backup. It's a tax buyer on the disruptive process, no. Through your negligence. I mean to me, as a contestant, I should suffer because of your negligence.
And so they're very bad.
How? And you come and tell me, say, yes, I'm quiet, rerun. Based on what? And I used to choose the 19 polling stations. Based on what? Now, I don't know, I'm collecting here now, I'm going to question here now. Now, outstanding polling stations, so, no, I don't know. Tema, January 4th. Cause really no about your case is to go back, do his work, and declare no. Like I say. And I used to back at saying, I am ready if only many security. I don't know Satan is young castle may rerun. I don't know. And I used to near rerun. I burned teams on your rerun. In any case, now when you are now interview no. Also the laws, the regulations, and the judgment. The electoral commissioner is not bigger than any laws of Ghana. The electoral commissioner is established by law, and for that matter, also is susceptible to any laws of Ghana. It is a high court. I am running the say. Issues bordering on parliamentary activities goes to high court. Let's say high court. Sir, if you are against the ruling of the high court, you go back to an appeal. But you don't sit down. Now my country you say, go court and say, go count and declare. Or say I'll do a rerun. Are you above the laws of Ghana? That law that established you. I would also warm run. High court also ama order. I know they mean this so. Made the mayor rerun. And you expect the MPP. Say engine to you see? A do time be a said that catty anyone near my be. Say, sad decision way a stand there. Cash. Yakwe and you know the bit messy say. Some to me with a draw ball to your strongholder. Your quality, Mr. Baba be same.
Nyadeng.
Ya kwa rerun. Say way, a stand there. The Dutch be a bit no. We should not sit quiet. Now you enjoy this, you know. Emma, when you do a pet, you go out there, he's established by law. Which law? Because it's established by law, it's against any other law in Ghana. No. So he should go back to court and tell the court, these are the reasons why I can't. And we go and argue our case there. But to take that unilateral decision, initial work of parliament was here 3, and this is for here 37, was here near young 19. I dream by the territory. And the first now, okay, so we security no, not saying in Kawasan Kokai. And because now NDC is in power, so we want to do everything to favor them. Is it the case?
No. Do you see say?
Is it the case?
But who say you know you
is it because the state don't just came to say you are not fit for purpose and for that matter you sakimu na et yanya we fan satisfy say don't get na. Is that the case?
For so omo fit for purpose.
Is it the case?
Maybe hold on.
I'm only asking those questions.
Matthias, yeah, but omo fit for purpose in here. Even right before the election, registration of
just last week. Just last week.
Now we na bet to me.
Just last week.
We na bet to me.
And what was the decision taken? What was this decision taken? Should we assume that because the national chairman of the NDC, Ebeka said they are not fit for purpose? Are they also they are fit for purpose? Are they any you free ho? And unti yenya you 10-19 way. Now you say your boy Jumano now you are fit for purpose. So we are waiting on national. Say if national can say truly we are not going now, we are not going. Because I mean himself.
Adam be say mu letter and sana man say.
No, who said
national say mamonko.
The woman she was going for an injunction, 10-day injunction.
Or they call. And I caught Yakwashi. Court Akwashi.
Court Akwashi.
She caught Akwashi. What next?
As General Secretary kind, we are not going to participate in this useless 19 polling station election. We are not going to participate.
It said you also ubisa wasem no. Mesumi bisa say NPP chita for dosu. Se nyame ya domna fiada omo to aba no. Na chita for so ye ba omo pie kikikiki omo akoto aba. No mo kan 19 polling and no mo de kan de wo no na NPP awini e.
If you do the right thing, that's NPP be winning. That will serve this country better. If you do the right thing, that's NPP winning. It will serve this country better than say you could disarm my full way said you echi be winning. Because you see, as an American, that captain a bit messy you cash. It's possible. Some who say how you will be stronghold. Now me national the way I call bit me winning. I just go and distract whatever is happening at the collation center. Then the next thing is that yes, I'm got on for.
All right, Martin.
It is a yen to me and penis ne pumasi bre and now the future is staring at us. And one here, ne kusi ankoye papa mai. If today your opportunity to resolve it, let's resolve it. Now yen country is in say. Ya to abewe ye no. Now I say you need police Ghana. The rampaging, distraction. The IGP was just quiet. Yeah. At the HN, there was a new IGP. And it will be a journey, say, me got 19. And the city will be a CJ. Here we are. Omaka, et was so. It protect your integrity today.
CJ.
In order. Yes, after CJ. Omoko. Easy. It is so be agreeing say me protected 19 polling stations bi amobi. Say they be met na what they forget it. Na CJ kura na ekwe. CJ na ekwe. Now why you are not fit for people?
Mate, me that say.
It is not doing this one
year. Thank you.
19 adwuma bi there. You forget it too.
All right.
The center cannot hold at the stance. Okay. You forget it.
May I say, Abapamo Ghana's biggest online shop for quality products. And I said, yeah, quickly, issues of the economy now. You're linking it to inauguration of the good board. Good board, no. Yeah.
Okay. Cash. IMF for say, in Shishaya, Bank of Ghana, of your policies are. Running ma yahwea isikasem no MYN me asema mitima kan say IMF
mama ene ba ko ni mi ma osuma dunu why
yes cash IMF akoye odumfu kumfu ena mitima ka jo say IMF kan ho bi in African countries bi na ankasa no yonkoso ye no cash wo ono no wo abrochire ho ohun akyerew de bia mpa bobo no se Ghana ni ohia be ba wa afa ohia no ba no odwana aba no ho se me pesika sei was me mosika sei dia one emfa Ghana ni bia adwuma afi wei na Ghana fo ma wie school tifi mu nya adwuma nya de nye
so funny people
all the policies
na so funny people be spend bebre o den what you can
so no the policies heso hu e na wutu an kan no so onya mfa so se de make out ase enti de bia no be se de bia no da fom enti aban bia obayire no hu se opeso o de hihye pa bi beba bia no a be ma ono no hokọ no wo NCP sita no obe try to say certain things ebe ma aban no asesa na adwen no aba no nti me de metima kan say the able BOG governor one doctor make a doctor Autoforcing
okay
minim say hihye o mu de agu akwam yiro John Dramani mo gidi omu bibia on beye be boa Ghana bia no nye because say no as a Ghana dependency ratio no cost too much. Say depending on abrochire te bibia abrochire na
say yem fan hihye ngu akwam ai
enti sa hihye na di gu akwam na ha abrochire fo no so no enti wo say wonya abotre wo take measures we dey wo say ban mie nani no nya bibi mfa ho because anya sa de bia plan A oh yeah plan A IMF this is the first time I call IMF na
Debbie
yes start to call IMF for bro be 4 akwa IMF ye gusu kwa IMF ensu so papa be na IMF ko na ye ko na de bre oman no you ask yourself that question enti me sre omo fa hye pangu akwa mu mo mu ntie ense mo meka because omo yodumfu kumfu IMF for the ka omo ko na nka Ghana mo economy de bia na ase na ma ba ho bepe eye bosia enti omo asem ne de ka hye to eye gold board ne fight against galamsey mo be say it is time for Ghanaians to own gold mines. You're John Dramani Mahama. In fact, metis asem we know. And the moon say yes. You're Mahama nenia brisa mpa obema Ghana kosu yi. What is a black vote and rank for we break kan wasem say John Dramani Mahama pese or the mani nua or ton mani nua. You see omutu ni din krampo omo say family property o so den. Emma me say enuanom ayi send out TB
Typical Japan.
Almost typical ebisi last supper. In fact me take say 7 na me say
typical Japan.
What you say NPP ni nusu ka say nusu typical Japan. Me take na me say hwe ense me bi before kan hwe mame kan kro nchire o abuburo kosua ade bi yen said da ende nyame ahira no na wa hira no ka hye Yere Ibrahim Mahama enna wote ne nka o Ghana hanum sei Debbie hwe me tam ye wo me 1997 ye wo me ni year the following year enna wo ye den wo establish the company a wo ye adwuma o Ghana hanum sei what you say saa time na wo JHS2 and Ibrahim Mahama starting me say ye woman no ni year me 96 born me kanya ibia 97 and why they establishing the business e wo Ghana anim say cash we establishing the business no cash why ye adwuma bebre or sere no hu say NDC dom mabu no because babu na me tuwe no hwe so dey make anti ento say ye boy NDC abaso say obi a even after no 28 years na NDC mama na platform you maybe a what hu say bia usua fine you be mama set up no company why ye adwuma ma Ghana hanim say hu say why ye adwuma bo man ni yie me ne wo kase kashi wo be je di say anytime Ibrahim Mahama best start say oye adwuma aboa Ghana bia no na MPP sorry tia no especially say Yero John Dramani Mahama na president okay say somewhere 2015-2016 okay ne company a box site aban no ehu say oba Ghana hanim say ya company a wabo bill onim de obetimi amane ye box site e wo Ghana hanim say Ibrahim Mahama company estin cubic ena ye ne omone ne call aban ne call contract ena aban de man no ena starting so kwa e BF no prospecting na yi MPP forecast say Yero Mahama ton nyina hini box site e de ama ni nua Ibrahim Mahama to the extent so mo mankofo ko kosisa ne fidie nyina afri honum so mo ntiase e ma ne nya den enye adwuma wo honum cash wanye adwuma wo honum MPP for kofa China full
basa asam ne kokot
kofa China full me ma preambles bi
okay all right
enye China for na mo kofa say omumbra mbeye ehu adwuma Ghana ni mo se da or capacity so betima ye mo se da mo kofa China for so mo se sino hydro so kan 2 billion China ni mfa 2 billion ma wo Ghana ni nne na gidi wo gidi wi a 15 years on fan to agudie na wo de 1 year akwa ka say wo to agudie a $2 billion ni wunya cash yi we na wo say wo di hu ni say MPP aban difference ni e den wo mu Ghana ni de obe oni no to amana boa Ghana for na benya adwuma ye nyina beboa economy ni mu se da mo ko fa Chinese na mo de buy sino hydro di na mo de ma no nyame ya adom wo famu kama eyire no ho ayi adwuma boa Ghana me ne o ka say Ibrahim Mahama or companies be 5 or engineers and planners or engineers and planners construction or MBA a friends company or honum or waye Jata Cement na waye meboa asotware farms onu kwankofo wa employ mo Ghana high be MPP for ni NDC for over 4,500 enya Ghana for na for madwuma
Ibrahim Mahama de bia me ka se sama no national asset
national asset na sa nipa wei Nyankopon ya dom somewhere 1992 ena aban ede eye contract oma eye company bia na efen Azuma eye Azuma Resource Ghana Limited oma ni lease ewo ye Upper East o baby ye di lease ni ma no in fact ekoya bedru eye 2022 na wontimi nya any proper exploration bia to the extent of 2022 kura no na odi GR4 Mineral Commission for eka GR4 ka to a tune of $5 million onyantua GR4 so tata no and the shareholders no somewhere 2023 satem na nyam pipa ban na wo so and the shareholders no ko hu Yero Ibrahim Mahama say onko ani obi a Ghana he wo gidi o mu say obetimi aboa yen enti e pese ye ton ye sell out edimount and also okay waka amate enkofo ko buy am say selling out $100 a friend say $100 million and o moton and Ibrahim Mahama say $100 million waka amate omko fan ko form cash yi on be evaluation eye hu ne ma hu say even $100 million na eden sika emboa na less than $80 million but on the risk no so on the no problem take risk no and no take risk no and no ye den ojitu mu sampa $100 million no meto and na moti ase de ma no sika na mi tua de ama mo no Met this basis can in two phases. First one, made mamo somewhere a year June 2024. That's $50 million. Not June 2026, with $50 million now a day. As so their mamo and a now when a true email and a more than dates need to call December 2024. So December 2024 no. And I hear Ibrahim Mahamam. Meet obligation no. It me to as $50 million no. Edemao. That is like $50 million. Now when somewhere 2024, what's the gold price? A costro. It is kana oka say Ibrahim Mahamam into no only adie no. $100 million no. Who's what to me they got $300 million. Cash as me tell sumu. To the extent when him say before that kwampono, Jerry for a court, high court, a appeal court. Ye di wujuma nyina hu say Ibrahim Mahamam asema okay crojen. Na company wambe twete wambe boa Ghana even was at the GR4 ka na nne ye Ibrahim Mahamam asomu ama ye echo fence I think say you for crime no $100 million bi say on fan shame yes so on fan shame na emboa na enkoso yi a embi before muni ya ye Ibrahim Mahamam the company amani nua ye Ibrahim Mahamam aboa mani nua ajapade family ade hwe ye Ibrahim Mahamam me kasa asem wa kire NPP for hwe ope Ghana hanim say mine ye kasa mine na nkasa unim say hard rock we the leading miner in Ghana sisi amenu hard rock mines okohwe this goldfields or ye hard rock mine wo hono what I say o say this for na Germano time on starting so ye adwuma ho nyende even kra unim say if be say dawa kro we mu fen say takwa daman aboso wasa nyina ono na ye say adwuma no ho yes enti mi bisa o say enye ye Ibrahim Mahamam kika companies o mo Ghana ha o mo that capacity how metima yes o mo say Ghana ma oh ye Ghana ni this is the first time hwe Andrew na Sanjo na ekasa no mitie ye obo girl bi din o so no South Africa or your minor South Africa for buana or only ayi no okohwe mpuntuo ne nkoso a akoso South Africa enya easy na ndanyame ya adon na yenya Ghanaian businessman wo capacity no to work na wafa kwampa so legitimate way anya no concession no oye na dwuma MPP for muni ya ne brother na say ni nua say de me ya so Ghana for no mu ya dwuma no ye Ibrahim Mahamam ono ofa obi adwuma o mbisa say we NDC ni o mbisa say we NPP ni etimi sre NPP aban say sansem na omode for John yewura Ibrahim Mahamam no omunjai Ghana for penasem pa o hwe munima the more na mu yese na mu say Ghana for abufuo because Ghana had him say bibie no ebesi wo Ghana ebe affect Ghana ye Ibrahim Mahamam onko support se nipa ne NPP ni se nipa ne NDC ni oman bapa sei ene ehia ye wo NDC for ni bi wo Ghana ha ye wo NPP for ni bi wo Ghana ha se atorentem tumi kotu be bi kro mu nko bono a businessman obekọ businessman for bebre bekọ akọ support hwe bebi a explosive VC yi apiati o se hin hwe niema o hye de kọ honum hwe voter de si wo hoyi hwe niema o hye de kọ honum de ba de na onye bio ne ha unyane se ne brother ye president na woni made ba ko Sammy akese nkofo started sad way to before 2016 no ena yewra Mahamam woni ni nua na kabu ma wiya Ghana sika o kan yewra chama utumi kro de ne court odne court yewra chama utumi se yewra Mahamam bo na ma na wiya sika enya sika de atop private jet o kan sa ne ma we nyina ema yewra utumi kro no yesi $5 million e wo Ghana ha ya entro mu twato papa nyina so no enne Ghana for hunu say eye nkontompo in fact ono krade be ka cho say yewra 4 time some person who say yewra Ibrahim Mahamam tama yewra Ibrahim Mahamam jina na so pa na say o kasa no obo yewra kofo abaso yewra kofo ye NDC ni o ye NPP ni hwe sa politics na ye politics a me en fan for mo asem to ya mo na ba be o ma be giye me no kase nyame mpongu sa asem to constituent se sie na asem anu odin a ono ani obi a obegina mu etima be support mu oka ababa e friend Suzy Pina man so wan ababa we ya me betena o radio so betena ha oka kire me say
oka kire regional minister
oka kire se me oka kire regional minister say yantimi ambo e homode na ga na ni say a wo umma NDC aban enya ahotoda e wo Ghana ha nim say enya sa na oka kire ye
yeah
and then ya nuaba no ya Ibrahim Mahama e na de na kwa abrochire akwa hwe na ma na ninu asaye dan
yeah
asa bana dada mu anne wa ba to aso akọ school hwe ne maame ne papa no ma ni gi omu komu for all you know ebi kra na omu to aba ma NDC kra da owie ye no was am 50,000 odi ababa yeah 50,000 cedis e dia mom yes 50,000 cedis esa dia ma
ayet scan 500
yes,
million
yes esa dia ma busuafo no say munjim fa nto hono enye we mu na enyina ye program
omfa no no hwe akire
omfa no fa hwe akire enti we mu bi na MPP for mu kan ma sema na enti mi ti MPP ni bi kasa ti Ibrahim Mahama me say hey hwe for all you know get na me kan asemi e bi kura ne nkwanda mu na busuafo am bi sase ge no NDC ni ana o ana o MPP ni a o ye Ghana ni e no oboa no e na power capacity wa for legitimate way wonya no concession enti mu nya no wonya na dwuma the mu year 2016 no me catch them say this time around it will never work because Ghana for hu papa no supane ni pa a odo na di Ghana enti Ibrahim Mahama me say oye obi a Ghana ahemfofo Ghana asofofo chese even abosom fo nyina krampo eden etanachi
mate
enti MPP bi no mbe ye die papa we ya ebe ye in the case chama wutumi enso ni sa so te esi yewra yi yakọ report bi abaka say Ibrahim Mahama or say enso ni sa so te bi sada but chama wutumi no nko no so no ho bebo Ibrahim Mahama onu so so osua no onu report be bra ba na che so say enso ni sa se into difference near wide into misrem people for mumma ye ma no kwendi yenim ye politics a Ibrahim Mahama o squeaky clean adwuma o ye na ho te wa fan people for adwuma fan DC for adwuma fa Ghana for adwuma
but that's it thank you Gaza
explain tire you see we are say ade ba ko pa nyankopon pepa ne say obeye papa na obemo obi ehu say me na me yes papa we enipa mebra ye papa organa ha say they don't even come out to say it
oh say
no nkyerese
papa we dey mebem kakra because papa ye bi o ho a circumstances now there's
a lot of people my papa they have not come out to say it
oh
when the sian or sian azum lion when the oye when the oye what is what can be abonte and now the camera say dinachi enti nyo no kwa na papa
the American one to boss antimasi
the first will be papa na nkyere say when he's doing the wrong thing he shouldn't say it.
I understand you but the American one antimasi ye wo money bi o ha e call public attention enti no koya e de obi abehun say bia raf o na o ye enti na ya na ekoba nsa
obi ano ye papa o me the camera is dinachi just that a lot of Ghanaians are man for papa am for cameras ndi wo machintu hu ye to the first obi papa or the camera said dinachi me na me ye mu ntwa me no one more story ya story afa ho no and so what the issue is that adentina and this were power and power no to ejapade
o he den
o to ejapade o person to natural resources bi adentra and this ni power ya ne company regu ana na o kan companies were mining no or equipment are only see to mining companies no mutuanika enyo no ne mine ti da mine na wo ka no o cars wo ho yes cars no twe abo no ne ayi no sa huge cars no mutuanika you know a miner
it's still part of the business
he's not a miner that's it
I understand but I'm saying it's still part of the business
the issue I can was me yesterday I read the press statement if we the black voter go there project fund.
All right. Okay.
Bye. The Omo can say you decided say you want to partner.
When I decided
Ibrahim.
Or an argument some konomba ko kambo my
partner. because now the Australian partner or who said at the end viable, so he was leaving. But there were other partners. So when he left, the other partners no answer. But now government will stay Kachawum because Net had an interest in there. In the board no, through government Net a rep more board no. So the initial arrangement was that you were going to pay 100 million. As you speak, from the public relations officer of Zuma Exploration, out of the 100 million, you've paid $4 million. 4 million out of the 100 to Nubiako agreement. So you want to support
104 million.
Ibrahim Mahama.
Okay.
You can check on Joy. Neighbor, it's on Joy. It's your power. When you enter into agreement, no, what you have 4 million out of 100. And when your partner was to bet you have 250 million. You have not said anything about it. NNDC by idea was it me no kind. You've not paid it. Me no kind mafa. I mean you're a president. I'm entering into a negotiation with ECOWAS Bank to give me $100 million.
Oh, okay. So
the first $100 million now can win. How much out of the $100 million have you paid? Is it because you are a president? And the finance minister, I be chairman of the ECOWAS Bank, board of directors, no. And I'm the finance minister, I be chairman. Now and because NDC no power, it reps too. A company no. John Mama and I appoint to Omuko Eninti. You go and meet those two people. Now the castle we know Omakochia and exchanges have gone on. And for that matter, meanwhile the company say why tribute to Enra wow company press release or they say the thing is on arbitration. How do you claim ownership when there's arbitration? How do you claim ownership when there's arbitration? Arbitration Oma can we? So if you come public and make announcement.
Remember, as it stands now, most criteria.
Kratano on publishing Kratano. On publishing. Meanwhile, the guy says more arbitration on no company. And if you read and if you know so the release be by ECOWAS Bank for no. It's there. That the thing is at arbitration. And negotiation is ongoing to get them 100 million. So the first 100 million now in the kind the company is saying that you paid 4 million. Now no be terms 100 million. No amount 4 million. What percentage does it constitute to own the company? Then you come out and publish it. Say you own the company. Now me busam. Is it because your brother is the president? And for that matter, he appoints 2 members to the board of the company. And you can go and sit with the 2 people. I did 100 million, what you have 4 million for the past 2 years. And now put me a president in the Eodia. I dare say we're philanthropists in Tiamanenfa. Sana do my Japanese. Sana before NDC has existed power. I did 100 million. What you have 4 million? What's the media?
So say 100 million no to 4.
Eodia.
Saka 96.
You claim ownership.
That doesn't mean say for
2 years no.
Maybe doesn't mean say 4 no what you and go to him.
What's the idea of arbitration? That thing is at arbitration. I didn't know arbitration. If there's understanding between them, arbitration if there's real understanding between them, say problem be the earlier negotiation. Why would they go for arbitration? And the question I'm on for Busan say, Adena just said John Mahama, ebe president, what who natural resources are person auto. You see. As soon as NDC bar power, say president took biya more didn't we play ne to no. I want a man for us you questions. Say hey, adie mummy when you na said the all call all bar didn't we play or didn't we play e be kakra no and the demo no. So you philanthropist, we a businessman we so you adwuma for genuine way and you juma. President Kasa is about time we a Ghanaian own a mining because you mining for a year 20. Na chama to me or a Russian and onya Ghana ni biom. Ade onya Ghana ni biom. So I'm the enemy to onya Ghana ni.
I say sorry.
Onya Ghana ni biom. It is sorry ana.
I say sorry.
Ni be to there. It's about time Ghanaian own because ni na beto. The number of businesses and this for a buy amount for LUC.
Oh, 6 months here.
Perfect example. Zoom Lion. The contract are not only local government. Where is he saying? As you speak, as he saying, no one why as he saying.
And the Kofi Japan crab out because
why as he saying?
Mateo says so much. Kofi Japan crab out because on no akase contract. Omun twam dada.
No twam.
Just in code you also contract.
And I want the twam.
Zaba we buy no betwam.
I so because NDC buy na
when you see no to me from
why the twam? Why time in the twam? Anya basentari ya time ya no twam. Na basentari me appoint.
Me hold on.
Me appoint.
Say ubetwa diem. Ubetwa omo deal nim and our contract na so. Kofi Japan so renew contract grants no go. He did not renew the contract for him.
At which time he declares the
contract.
Buy Ben declares the twam.
Ralph, as someone who
can. I declares here twam.
So declares you twam no problem.
Hey, but the time was I'm not going to renew the contract.
But Kofi Japan so can renew and zan work. Because it was an Kofi
Japan. I'm aware of. I know of Bazintari who says he's not going to
Kofi Japan and you
aware of it.
And you and I make catch that one. Kofi Japan. Kofi Japan no ton. Osi contract no. Ono be so twam.
Ghana ni only mining firm there. And you give back. If there be a Mikasa same way, Toyota Ghana, and not Toyota. It got to a time they recall cars because of defects.
And it was about the brake system.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way Toyota buy actually, it is will be here mining.
Almost signed the 2 year of a year model. Somewhere we use a year model in a piano. Front brake calipers no problem. Into Fabra.
All these years. It is Obi a start businessman. I started was say, I want to get to that level. No, I started business. Let's all person Ghana ni only your friend is saying a mining company. I don't know the wash us there no umwano. I know the what can you now unya ko mi obi inside the there. What's it's about time I was a Ghana for so they do say Mahama Bankwa and Yura. Mahama Ninia or decided to better Ghana Japadi. That's the question Ghanaians are asking. And now on IMF, you see when it suits you, you talk about IMF and use their figures and praise them. But when you think it's going against you, and you come and tell me, say IMF, Omukran and ma or mind the bot. Hey, Massa, it's a simple economist. Simple economist. You see. And then they determine the first. And yet the supply and the demand of a country. The amount forest, when there's more demand than the supply. And a Bank of Ghana or a regulator. It won the bois, no assessor in say papa said the bear. You bet my back at a equilibrium I want today. Now wabe player the player wabe and say oh a kwan anko ofa so ye bi ne say e do time bi na ade ne doors wo system mebre anko abeto kakra.
Oh, okay.
E shotia nenko de bi aba but now there hey wabe gina mu a wo bobo ni bi ankasa na they win the effect of it. Bank of Ghana will tell you the interbank rate.
Okay.
I mean no say see cash me busa was say dollar is saying you give me a rate. But the truth is that if I have CD and I want to go and get it, me
unya dollar no.
Me and sir artificial.
Me can say something last week because on the show na businessman be the message ba say unya dollar no be ento. then it was even attributed, say even within the Bank of Ghana, the dollar no, it's not there. But last week, and a deputy secretary, regional secretary for the NDC, or by also as at last week Monday, what to be or bank be the
now we are businessman. Now there's a
limitation. Say quantity.
There's a limitation. Bank ain't me more than $10,000 currently. Into younger businessmen, they would do say me here more than 10,000. So they go to the black market.
Jalabia.
Into Obana be down you say at the end 10. Now oko Jalabia honomu ekunyano 14. Who are you deceiving? And no can home and a man near my boon to me my from said and say. Because dear you can't edit that die no. And yes sanity. And at the air can I say Ghana bit make drusa brena ye pese bia a cedi to $1 near 8 cities, 9 cities. Ye genuine. It was a supply no emitted demand. But sad dear we sad bring the Bank of Ghana no. Sir, temporary and ad hoc. You can't continue doing this. And then you see they saw you see they no up. Good. Etiha near near the dada. Nobody.
So you see the currently stability in artificial,
very artificial.
But what if gold board and so endeavors koso gold board do media omudi secure dollar
artificial ka supply no should be there and I'm a cop banger I can go and purchase it, get it.
All right, so supply
all the business people.
So supply no why there. I didn't know rate looks and sound far better.
Interbank rate.
Say
interbank rate
10-2-3
interbank rate
10-2-1-5 thereabout. Yeah.
So interbank rate me kura say me pay $10 me pay $1,000. Na Bank of Ghana so 9. Na me kono me nya 9. Say me pay more than 10,000 I will not get it 9. Into a price control and answer then.
To some extent because what you say be flow there at the other thing any available our banks na reduce your forex
say
any jalabia market
say even say yes you down there
I get you
say yes you down there say at the end available now pumping more eco banks now nobody will go to the jalabia so jalabia will reduce it
sure
the first jalabia at the end was it's not available and that's artificial nature. And you can say, me and that young sustainable measures. What's the Bank of Ghana down? World Bank down. It's not sustainable. We are fighting illegal mining. And nobody, and a bit my catch me say, and I'm saying, and I'm here, and you're going to me. And you see, stopping and pa. Say, the young no cry, and you're sustaining. See a stop here, say the beba. First, now banks no more request here. 24 hours, no more saka. And all requested you seek out to 1 more. 5 days, 1 week. Sana on saka. It almost the amount for deposit see a transfer amount will be. Ubi or set and be abusano. First, now you instruct your bank on your transfer amount, no amount rate. And the scanner down who is strategic when you be so that's what when you rate a beba and that's what businessmen are going through
currently.
It is a World Bank IMF Ebeka. Let's sit down as a country, self-sustaining measures ben you debate me so that demand will meet the supply or the supply will meet demand. And we are not trying to do that. Any other interbank rate 9.5, 9.5 for 9 Ghana cedis 50%. For kokotobi, kotobra. We shouldn't be tickling ourselves near Yensri. Well, the truth is that say you have pragmatic action. You have self-sustaining measures. Artificial way no. It will catch up with us.
Okay.
Minister of War say you're releasing 4 billion. some of them contractors.
Yeah.
As soon as the money hits the account, they will chase dollar. They will chase dollar. Because most of these companies are in foreign. They don't repatriate cedis. It won't more cedis now. They will change the dollar.
Okay, so DB so chase dollar. This time around, no, Bank of Ghana any dollar no because available according to the businessman. And now you have forex no so quantity no so a sound of form. Inti say all the man no could chase dollar could chase black market.
Black market. And now when you say now people are not using the mainstream banks to do transfer. They use borders to do transfer.
Why?
Now call bank now also the man 9.2. Okwa Bochia 11. No the Aba bank. One card the Beko bank.
Okay.
It is a who there, in abundance there. Former banks, me kwana minyabia, me nkwa abochi wo, it will force abochi to reduce it. That's the reality. But sir, artificial measure way, say the ebe kase, dollar nejina no, entebia it will catch up with us. You see the reality.
Yes, enti we and Sama Hussein Ibrahim ediato edwa. Ne madika akacho. Some people for we do there. She say, "Oma you frustrated though." She say, "MPP for you frustrated." Papa. She say, "Omu hukotoku emfa kranshim." Mina mekacho. Omu hukotoku emfa kranshim. Enti omu kotena radio programmer. Ayana omu pese omu de entro. Omu pese omu de entro. Enye nye din efom. Ibrahim Mahama sema mokan. Ibrahim Mahama sema mokan Ghana ha. Why ena o say adia Ibrahim Mahama eye obetimi de ne ho atotoro. Adia Ibrahim Mahama sebi oburu sebi nyado. Oye no Ghana ha why ena betimi eje ne ho atotoro. Owura no chese ade bia oye bia no sebi enti abusiafo ne tenten eni ne tietie na eni se MPP for person mu ye bibi na omode omuma Ghana for esom na Ghana for ka se oh yewura John Mahama kra no wasisa Ghana gold e de mani nua yewura John Mahama oba ban mu no oye family and friends said ye na ado dan kwaku fado eni MPP aban omoye no eba sa na NDC for agidimbone but no kwase me wom ni se Ghana for aswansa asonsu no munim NDA emu eduru there is no way this cheap propaganda will hold. There is nowhere Ghana for be mo kwan ama MPP for edisa propaganda we abesei odra omudi woma yewura John Mahama yes eni ninya Ibrahim Mahama. There is no way. There is absolutely no way on the massa chance no. Ghana for massa chance. The MPP for any more muye ni ano. Omuye no kwa. Wadikaka MPP for adi omuka ho asem ni ano mo ayibi. It is the thing say NDC aban so bo mbe bi. Ba no kwasem ni say NDC aban enya bre. Omo ehihye oman no. NDC aban enya bre. Omo di enema etutu yi. Omo hwese oman Ghana ebidi yi. For what I say, almost my Ghana, Ebijana Naso, now Omai no afan to my efra. It is sad to be no more carrying a ditch no more carrying dear, Encosi babya. Encosi babya, or mining canco, and a depot in a kumaso, and I know say they will succeed. And yet the uncle for being woman, on Bayo who said you know who say Castle from Mom Fanadia dedo, but a told the beer, Sebi, a told the beer, Sebi, Busebi, Nado. Ade bi nso ho no ma usua bibi film it MPP for nyema omo ye no aye mo ko opposition. I don't think say NDC for mo ba no omo be repeat the same mistake omo repeat ya wadiki aka election 2024 eda ho no e twam ombe eden omo nso ebe ko opposition say the MPP for akona busiafa comment to hanom area number 1 authentic platform mega tv nyakopon enkoso a enhyira bye bye.